Hi everyone, welcome back to the classroom for today's explainer. Get your listening ears perfectly tuned and those watching eyes wide open because today our source material is entirely focused on a very wiggly, totally wonderful new letter. I am so excited to share this with you today. You know, learning a new letter is kind of like unlocking a hidden magical code that helps us read all the amazing books out there in the world, and this letter happens to be one of my absolute favorites. We're going to go on a fantastic adventure together to figure out exactly what makes this letter so special, and, well, I'm going to need your help to do it. So are you ready to meet this incredible friend? I can literally feel the excitement from here. I'm practically bouncing out of my seat, and I hope you are too. We're going to have so much fun today. We'll learn its name, we'll learn the super breezy sound it makes when we say it out loud, and we'll even discover some amazing words that start with it. You're going to be absolute experts by the time we finish this up, so get ready! All right, let's jump into Section 1, Meet the letter W. Say hello. Okay, let's dive into this. Take a deep breath and say a big, loud hello to the letter W. Let's practice saying its beautiful name together. Are you ready? I want to hear you loud and clear all the way from where you're sitting. Let's say it 3 times together. W, W, W. Great job. The letter W is for so many fun things. And if you notice its shape, with all those sharp zigs and zags going up and down, it almost seems like it wants to wiggle and giggle just looking at it. It's like a little accordion or a bouncy spring that just wants to hop right up and down. Honestly, every time I see a W, I just want to start wiggling my shoulders.
Moving right along to Section 2, making the W sound. Feel the breeze.
So the crucial point here is how we actually use our mouths to make the sound. This is where it gets really fun, because we actually get to feel a little breeze. When we make the sound for W, our lips get very round. Try it with me right now. Put your lips together, round them out like a tiny little circle, and blow a tiny breeze out as you make the sound. W, W, W. Now, hold your hand up right in front of your mouth and try it again. W, W. Do you feel that little wind tickling your hand? That's the magic breeze of the letter W. Take a second right now. Make that circle with your lips, blow the breeze, and feel the wind on your fingers. W. Let's practice that incredible W breeze sound using some actual words. Let's start with the word water. Get those round lips ready. W, W, water. Excellent. Imagine you're splashing in a giant puddle of water, splashing and playing with that W sound. Splash, splash. Now let's try the word wind, still feeling that breeze on our hands. W, W, wind. You've got it perfectly. Imagine the wind blowing the big green leaves on the trees, swishing them back and forth. You are making the exact same wind with your very own mouth. W, W, water, and W, W, wind. Your lips are doing a fantastic job with this. Section 3, wonderful W words. What starts with W? And this brilliantly illustrates just how many amazing things start with W. First up, W is for wagon. Imagine pulling a bright red wagon filled with all of your favorite stuffed animals. You're pulling it down the sidewalk. Vroom, vroom. Next, W is for whale. Close your eyes and imagine a giant, beautiful whale swimming in the deep blue ocean, blowing water high into the sky. Splash! Then we have watermelon. Imagine biting into a big, cold slice of watermelon on a hot summer day. It's so sweet and so juicy, and the juice just drips right down your chin. W is also for web. Watch out for that sticky, shiny spider web spinning between the trees. And finally, W is for worm. Little pink worms digging through the soft dirt in a garden. Actually, speaking of worms, I have a special challenge for you. Right where you're sitting, can you wiggle like a worm? Come on, stand up or sit up super straight and show me your absolute best wiggle. Let me see. Oh, wow, you are all wiggling so well. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Move your shoulders, move your tummy, wiggle your toes. That W sound just makes us want to move our whole bodies, doesn't it? It's practically impossible to sit perfectly still when we're talking about wiggly worms. Okay, Section 4, how to draw a W. Drawing a little mountains. All right, let's calm our wiggly bodies down just a little bit. Take a big deep breath in and let it out, and get your magic drawing fingers ready. Now, what's really interesting about this shape is that it looks like a bunch of little mountains right next to each other.
Let's draw the uppercase W in the air together. Put your magic drawing finger way, way up high in the sky. We're going to go nice and slow, start at the very top, slide down the mountain, now climb up the next mountain, now slide down the mountain again, and climb up the final mountain. Wow, you just drew a perfect uppercase W. Your finger went down, up, just like a roller coaster.
But what about the lowercase w? Well, the awesome news is that the lowercase w is the exact same shape. It follows the exact same sliding and climbing steps, it's just a much smaller size. It's kind of like the uppercase w's little baby brother. So make your finger just a little bit shorter, start a little lower in the air, and let's do it again. Slide down, climb up, slide down, climb up. Perfect little mountains. You're doing so well. Let's do the lowercase w one more time, just to make absolutely sure our fingers remember the path. Ready? Short finger, slide down, climb up, slide down, climb up. Amazing.
Let's move to section 5 and see how this all builds together. Find the W game. Test your knowledge.
It is game time, and I am so pumped to play this with you. Let's test your knowledge and see if you can use your fantastic listening ears and watching eyes to find the W. I'm going to give you 2 different options, and I need you to tell me loudly and proudly which of these starts with our wonderful letter W. Here's our first challenge. Is it a wagon or is it a ball? Think very carefully about that wah breeze sound we practiced earlier. I want you to say both words out loud to yourself. Does wagon have the breeze? Does ball have the breeze? I'll wait right here while you think about it. Yep, that's right. Wagon is for wagon. Wah, wah, wagon. You can totally feel the wind on your hand when you say wagon, but definitely not when you say ball. Fantastic detective work. You did incredibly well on that one. Let's build up the excitement because your brains are working so hard today. We have one final question in our game. Are you ready to prove just how much of an expert you are? Put your thinking caps on super tight. Which of these starts with W? Is it a whale or is it a cat? Make the sounds with your mouth right now. Try saying whale and then try saying cat. Which one makes your lips into a round circle? I'll give you a few seconds to figure it out. Got it? Yes, W is for whale. You are doing so incredibly great at this. Reach up your hands, grab a big bunch of smarts, and give your brain a big kiss. You did such a wonderful job today. We learned the breezy, windy sound of W, we learned how to draw it in the air like climbing up and sliding down little mountains, and we learned so many new vocabulary words like wagon, whale, watermelon, web, and worm. You're officially W experts. Keep practicing your letters at home, tracing them in the air and feeling the breeze on your hand. And remember, we explore new source material like this in our explainers every single day, so there's always a brand new adventure waiting for you right here. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a very special, top-secret mission. Now that you're a W expert, I want you to be a letter detective. Look around your house, your school, or even outside when you're playing. What wiggly, wonderful W words will you find out in the world today? Will you see water? A wagon? Maybe even a worm? Keep those watching eyes wide open, feel for that breeze, and happy exploring.